that little shake after the Earthquakes offseason. This is the Aftershock. You know, last season really just felt like a long offseason considering head coach Matias Almeida quit after only 9 games in charge. Interim head coach Alex Cavello was put in charge, and you know what, the team never really found their rhythm, finishing bottom in the West and third to last overall in the entire league. Cavello and his staff were put in a really hard situation, and they worked even harder to try and get out of it. So, we thank them for their time, but here comes our first change this offseason. We signed head coach Luchi Gonzalez, and if you want to know more about Luchi, you can check out this video right over here. As we say goodbye to Cavello, we also say goodbye to some of our players, starting with the retirement of MLS legend and the club's all-time leading assist leader, Shea Salinas, decided to retire from the game. Thank you for your time, Shea. Contracts were also out for midfielders Judson and Eric Romady. The club decided not to extend contracts for players like Gilbert Fuentes, George Osamani, Jan Grey Goose, and Syed Haji, as well as my favorite player, Tommy Thompson. And we also saw a trade over for, it's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's Superman. Superman is now headed to Austin FC. Matt, we love you and we will miss you so much. Quakes 2 also saw some prospects leave, with players like Nathan Scott going off to college with a few others, and as well as Max Afternoon entering the MLS Super Draft and getting selected by Columbus Crew and officially signing a first-team contract with them. So congratulations, Max. With a poor season and a lot of holes to fill, Super GM Chris Leach went to work. The signings start with midfielder from Vancouver Whitecaps, Michael Baldismo. We have him for the 2023 season as well as a 2024 option. He also will not be occupying an international spot. We also finally filled that third DP spot, the Ecuadorian Carlos Grezog from FC Augsburg. To fill in the missing goalkeeper position, we signed Daniel, the Brazilian, from Internacional. The squad decided to get a few homegrowns too, with Danville's own Keegan Tingy and Alamo's Cameron Seeley. With a number of Brazilians in the squad and Portuguese speaker, it only felt right for Chris Leach to re-sign Judson to a more team-friendly contract. Brazil! Also, some more good news for those of you worrying about all these international spots being taken. Asuni Buddha has got his green card and is officially a permanent resident in the US and will no longer be filling an international spot. While this is all great news, we do have some bad news. Defender Nathan went down with a seemingly season-ending injury in one of the first preseason games. But Chris Leach, within a week's time, already filled the gap. He acquired MLS champ, Ghana International, MLS Best 11, and former captain of the championship Columbus Crew, Jonathan Mensah, who will be an absolute rock in the back as well as a leader in the locker room. He also recently got a visa, so he won't fill out an international spot, and we somehow got him without a DP spot. Well done, Leach. And the best news of all, the re-signing of club legend in his 10th year. You may know him as the People's Champ, you may know him as my favorite player, your favorite player, or you may know him as my best friend, the GOAT! Tommy Thompson has re-signed for a 2023 contract with a club option for 2024. What did you think of the offseason for the Earthquakes? Do you think we did enough? What do you think we should have kept doing? Leave a comment down below letting me know what you think we should have done or did right. Vamos San Jose.